Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I saw other YouTubers say like this. Okay, let's continue this video. I want to talk about private pages versus public pages. Okay, this is a term I use. Okay, I didn't actually look what's the actual name for them. They are referred to different places we can put our GSP files. Okay, now let me go to show you in IDE. So far, all the demos I created for this playlist, I put the GSP files all under webapp this directory. Okay, and for all the pages we put under the webapp directory, we consider they are public pages. The reason why we call public, because we can directly using the URL, which means in the browser bar, we can put the URL which contain like some index.gsp or abc.gsp, we can directly access them. Okay, which means in the GSP or any HTML, if we're using anchor tag, we have a href, we can directly using the page's name. And also we can use them in sender redirect. Okay, but if we have a GSP files which is under WEB-INF, WEB-INF, this folder, then those pages under there, I call them private pages. The reason is, with the private pages, you cannot using a link to access them, which means in the browser bar, when you type the URL, correct URL, okay? Correct path URL, in the browser bar, you are not able to access them. And you cannot using send redirect this method to reach that page. The only way is through forward. Okay, now let me show you demos how they actually works. Okay, show you a demo to demonstrate. For this GSP demo, the only thing is the two things I change. I create a basic Maven project, simple Maven project, and I change the WAR files here. Okay, add some packaging WAR, then dependency and others like before. And I create index.gsp, so when the application starts, it will go to the index.gsp, because in Tomcat there are settings for the welcome file list, and which is default, it will be default index.gsp HTML like those. Okay, so now I will create two pages. The first one I will call public page. Okay, GSP public page. And here I will using h1, and here I will call public page. Okay, and now under the WEB-INF, I will create another one called the private. I follow the same pattern. Okay, private page GSP, and here I will call private page, and here I will call private page. Very simple, right? Now let me demo you. First one is using a link. Let's using how about it? Just using h1. Okay. This is a private page versus public page demo. Okay, and we will add the two link. Let's do something different. Okay, normally I will just using paragraph, and here we will add a href and we'll link to the public page. Okay, this is a public page GSP. Okay, and we will create another one. Let me show the end. Okay, and li. I think I need to change another keyboard. This keyboard is too small. I need a big one. How wide it is, I feel it's too small. I need a big one. Okay, and we will go to WEB-INF and then access private page. Okay, and private page GSP. Good. Very good. So far we only created 2 pages, basically just to show you that located in different places, and we add 2 links. Okay, 2 links. One is go to public page, one is go to private page. And now let me deploy and show you the behavior. Okay. Okay, I think you guys can see the browser, which is loaded, and when I click a public page, I will see public page, right? Because I only have the public page, this name here. And when I click a private page, doesn't work. Even though the URL is exactly correct, right? See here, this is a public page, directly go to /publicpage.gsp. And if we suppose if it work to access this one, we should go to /WEB-INF, then /privatepage.gsp, right? So now, let me show you here. Go to private page, /WEB-INF, /privatepage.gsp. So the URL is correct, but it doesn't work. The reason is because when we put the GSP files on the WEB-INF, we think it's private. For the private page, you cannot using the link to access them. Okay, and the only way to access them is through the servlet forward, or inside the GSP you can also do forward. Okay, but you must through forward to reach them. And next example I'm gonna show you is in the send redirect. For the public page also work, for the private page it doesn't work. Okay, so now let me show you the servlet. I'll create a package first. Okay. And I will create a servlet called let's call public what's the name? Hello World servlet. Let's see, create public private page servlet. Sorry, extends. Okay, hello. Oh, sorry, not hello world. HTTP servlet. Okay, and I will give. Oh my God, I have to. What's the URL? Private public private. Okay, I really don't have a good name. Sorry. Do get. Okay, we will we will override do get. Okay, and then here I will first demo you to using send redirect. Okay, send redirect response dot send redirect. Here I will using public page dot gsp. Okay, this one works. Okay. And here, let's redeploy. We can add thing is here I create another link, which is a href, and here we were using URL, which is public, which is this one. Okay, and here, which is go to public private page servlet do get method. Okay, and now let's redeploy. My ears are painful today because I wear mask for almost 2 weeks every day, almost. So, but today, since tomorrow, I changed the mask. Yesterday I wear, and today I also wear, and it's kind of like hurts. Okay. I'm not sure if you have the same experience before. Now let's go to private public. Click this one. Hey, see here. Go to public page, and we are able to see, right? We are able to see, which means works for public page. Okay, but now I will comment this one. Okay, I will comment this one. and then our RESP response dot send redirect. Now I don't using public page. I'm gonna using private page. WEB-INF private page dot GSP. Okay, and it won't work. Okay, because send redirect. What is send redirect? Send redirect, which is the first round trip is response is tell browser 304 like a temporary redirect and give the URL back to the browser. Say okay, make another request to this URL. So eventually the browser will make another request. And that is a GET request to access this page. And this gonna be the same like I click this link to access, to ask browser to make a new request. So this one won't work. Okay, redeploy. Okay, deploy successfully, go here. Now I will refresh the page and go to, and here the URL is correct, but it cannot access because they are private pages. Okay, so it doesn't work. DO doesn't work for private pages. Okay, which is under WEB-INF. Okay. And let me show you the working ways. If we want to access a private page, you have to using forward. Okay, now let's do forward. Okay, I request to do forward. Get request dispatcher. Yeah, sorry. And the URL is this one. I don't want to type anymore. This is URL. And then we have a dot forward request and the response, right? And now let's redeploy. Forward way also works for public pages. Okay. Deploy successfully, goes back to the browser, and now we refresh. And when we click this one, you will see private page. The reason is forward happens in the server side. The URL remains no change. See here? When I click, the URL is /public private, which is servlet, right? When I forward, the URL remains no change. All the things is happened on the server side. It didn't go back to the browser and make a request to private page. Okay, so forward works. Okay, so that's let me make a comment. Works for both public pages and private pages. Okay, I don't want to show you the public pages because we used in previous demos. Here you just put a public page GSP, it will gonna work. Okay, so that's what I want to show you in this demo. Even though later on, when you learn Spring MVC and you're using Maven tools to create your Spring MVC project, it's gonna be the same behavior in Spring MVC, public and private. Okay. That's it for this video. I hope after this video you understand the difference between when we put the packages on the web app and the WEB-INF, these two directories. Okay, and if they have official name describe this kind of behavior, please leave me a comment. Okay, I'd love to learn from you guys too. Okay, thank you very much. See you. Have a good evening. Bye bye.